Ladies and gents and non-binary friends, it is PBW time. And I won't lie, the AVW card was kind of fucking insanely good, so this one has a fair bit to live up to. Beginning with, excuse me, Jasmine Caffey versus JC Bright. And what should be a good match. And here comes the head bestie in charge, Jasmine Caffey. And the old ricochet backflip. Gotta love it. Jasmine Caffey's cool. I'm so glad to have her in my fed. And coming out to the Ray Ripley music, entrance, and trons is JC Bright. Who, much like if John Gemini doesn't become a champion before the year's out, if JC does not become a champion before the year's out, I will be very confused and upset about that, because I'd really like it to be. We had a really good match against Natalya for the PBW Women's Championship back at Capture the Crown. Did not win it, but definitely proved that she was championship level, so... JC starting with some shots to the body. Oh, facebuster. Oh, sort of a... I'm not really sure what that was. Elbow drop pin. 2, just 2. Jasmine up. Throws her away. But, that's a technical wrestling term, isn't it? They just throw their opponents away. Working out the leg. JC definitely in firm control right now. Oh, Jasmine does roll out of something. Oh god, you clothesline almost to the side of the head, it looked like. And the same toss that JC gave her earlier. Oh, rolling through. Was looking for the Constantine special, but great counter from JC. And reminder, in standard PBW matches, there is a 20 count on the outside. It is like this in singles and tag matches, because in tag matches in 2K19, a team would always win or lose by regular 10 counts out, so it has to be 20 to fix that madness. Because I hated how much it fucking happened in 2K19. And 2K18 as well, it was always annoying. Has been thrown right near the announce table. Waiting for Jasmine to get back in the ring. Oh, jump suplex. One. No! After all the damage Jasmine suffered through, she doesn't even go for a... She's not even down long enough for a 1 count. It's another German suplex, though. Series of strikes. Head kick. Close it off. Light suplex, wonderful stuff. I'm thinking of... Yep, she had the Riptide pin. I had to totally look at what that move was called. It's just called the Riptide like it is for a Ripley, but Jasmine did have a hand under the ropes. Stunner. Elbow drop to the back. Two. Just two. We're back into the suplex. 1, 2. No. JC kicks out. Oh, might be. She's looking for the woo? I think that's Give Me a Hug, actually. I'm not really sure which. I can never remember. But it doesn't matter because JC is able to escape. Oh no, that's just the Twister. I always get that one mixed up somehow. I've got the moves written down as well, so that's just twice as embarrassing. Watching Jasmine for that sense on. Disrupt again. And even though like JC's mostly been in control, Jasmine has not been too easy to put down. She's fought her way out of a lot of stuff. The arm stomps from JC though. for the acid bomb. And the rope break again. JC not watching his spacing, although I might be thinking of another riptide. And I think she gave up on that one. Very smart. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that was a long squash, but Jasmine has some good moments. JC Bright. A pretty solid win. That was a good match. Next up, though, I'm looking forward to this one. Charm City Kings versus Blackout Veterans. This should be an absolute barnstormer of a match. This is good. Good shit. I'm looking forward to this one. Charm City Kings, Brandon Ace on the left, Michael Carter on the right. Former AVW Tag Champions. Last week, they became #1 contenders for the PBW Tag Straps. If they win at Death Brawls, they could become one of only 3 teams to have held both sets of gold. The others being Morgan Bros and Peak. Which, funnily enough, both of those are tag teams comprised of brothers. This tag team is not comprised of brothers. Like, biological brothers, I should point out. And neither are Blackout Veterans. These are not brothers either. Scott Zaid on the left, Blake Blackwell on the right. But, you know, still a good tag team. Yeah. Now, win or lose, these guys have a really no tendency to just have really good matches. I know what they do. Here we go. Brandon and Scott to start us off. Scott with some really good strikes there. Suplex. And middle fingers, because why not? Oh! Leaping reverse STO from Brandon Ace. Springboard leg drop. Pin. Only one. One count. Michael lifts Scott up. Oh, drops him around the rope. It's not until Michael gets in an actual ring that I'm surprised at how fucking huge he is. Takes Brandon back in. Really good experience there. No tags as of yet from Blackout veterans, but still early. Jumping high knee from Brandon. A front flip leg drop? I was going to say 450 splash, that wouldn't have worked. Really good leg drop as well. Landing a lot of those. 2 count. Might be looking the devil trigger. Lands it. DDT, beautiful stuff. And stomping on the hand of Scott's side. God damn. Scott counters with the headbutt. Elbow. Uranagi. 2. Just 2. Good elbow drop right to the throat. Finally tags in Blake Blackwell. Good arm ring to flip there. That's it. Lands one move, tags in Scott again. Lariat. They were really close to CCK's corner. Oh, Scott, yeah. Big mistake to go after Michael there. You ain't gonna take him down. Branton with the counter. Quick kick to the back. Heads in Blake again. And Blake going to the top rope. Brandon's pretty far away. And Blake thought better of it. Don't blame him. Pulls him back into the elbow. Pin. Stops it because he sensed Michael coming in, I think. Enter for Brandon. And leg drop again. Brendan's flown all about the ring and hasn't missed yet, I don't think. Michael with a deadlift. Not quite a powerbomb. Just a slam. If all else fails, just call it a slam. Goes Blake into the corner. Good evasion. Trying to grab him. No success though. Again avoids him. And again not really able to do a lot on his own because... Oh! Gets him with a reverse STL leg hook as well. That's the kind of stuff Blake and Scott have got to do to Michael. They gotta go with the much faster technical stuff, they can't go with the big power stuff. On Brandon it's fine, because they're more even in that regard. Oh, great kick there. And Russian leg sweep. Into the... there we go. This is what the BCV are good at. The psychology on this match is insane. Neckbreaker from Scott, who was made the legal man. Ooh, take out the elbow drop for a stomp in the face. Oh god, throws him right into the ring post. Trying to win by count out, even though it's a 20 count. Scott, that wasn't your best plan, was it, mate? You gave Michael way too much time to recover. The counter there, though. And another reverse STO. Is he going to get a double team with Blake? Not exactly. Tornado reverse DDT from the rope there. Might be enough. One. No. Why am I not surprised he kicked that at one? Oh, there we go. Huge Uranagi. Thanks, Blake in. Oh, yep. Got it with the kick to the back. Good counter, though. And that reverse STO, they've landed that on Michael a lot. And very smart, cutting off the ring, stopping Michael from getting to Brandon. Oh my god! Cat volley driver. Straight hoisted him. And that was enough. Scott with the save at the last second. Blackout Veterans beat the #1 contenders. That was a GG. That was a really good match. Again, much like Generation Mexicana versus Ruthless Heroes, it was a slow turnaround. But it got there in the end. Also, that last second save from Scott was a thing of beauty. Next up, we got Jacob Sterry versus Caesar Stone. Big stretch for me. I mean, this match could be good. Oh, excuse me. And in comes the sex appeal of the Midwest. Or Southwest. Southwest. Jacob Sterry. This is still a weird-ass version of his gimmick. And I don't hate it, but, yeah, it's just... yeah. Also, thank you. Yeah. That's disgusting. Nonetheless, Jacob Sterry has not won any gold quite yet. Maybe. One day, he might. I don't know. And in comes Caesar Stone, who is one of my wrestlers, actually. Fun fact for you, he's my third core? Yeah. Former PBW tag champ as well, so, yeah. I basically made him because I just wanted a host dude, and I think I made a pretty good host dude. I mean, he's not going to bust out standing 630s, but he's going to do some shit you might want to see. I don't know. Anyway, it is match time. These are off to a very strong start. Oh, good counter from Stereo though with the Bulldog. Strong elbow. I think it was an elbow. Looking on the knees of Caesar, which might be a smart bet. Caesar doesn't use those a lot. Springboard forearm from Starry. Beautiful stuff. Speaking of forearms, raking them across Caesar's face there. Great sense on. Caesar. I was going to say he was waiting for Sterry to get up, but he didn't wait long. Big elbow drop from the top. Backbreaker with a stretch. Good strikes from Starry. Caesar without an ounce for him. Eats a nasty elbow. Good God. Stomped to the back of the leg. Again, working over the knees. Two. Caesar cuts out. And Jacob vibrates in frustration. Looking for tickets to your downfall. No, Caesar with the counter. Lift Sterry up. Right on the rope. Could that be enough? One. No. Shot. Counter shot from Caesar. Just casually tosses Sterry aside. Oh, double leg takedown from Sterry. Oh, that's the stone wall. Is that going to be enough? One, two, no. He's on the top rope. Knows he's too far out, he's going to try and do something about it. Stonecutter. And I was looking for the stone wall, Sterry reversed. Will that be enough? One, two, no. Good neck breaker from Sterry. One, two, three. I don't know if that might be tickets to your downfall, but that was a really good match. I loved the finish of that one, especially. And Sterry getting the win as well. Next up, we got Mr. Sweet and Sour himself, Chris Edwards, versus the Guru of Gaming, Ebak. I believe between the two of them, Ebak is also a former tag champ, so... Yeah, there you go, that's the titles thing covered. And again, this should just be a good match between two good wrestlers. Pretty much every match has been tonight, and I'm surprised. I'm scared we're going to get a bad one soon, because every match has been pretty good. Like, I would say the worst match was probably JC Bright versus Jasmine Caffey, and even that match was pretty good. You know, Chris Edwards. And the Guru of Gaming. Is this something of the controller? I forget what it is. Also, yeah, take care, feel free to look, dude. The commander of the controller, that was it. Good strikes from me back. To start. Chris. Beautiful springboard forward. We've seen a fair few of those tonight. Good back. Suplex there from E-back. The E-back suplex, if you will. Ha ha ha. Orange crush there. Goes to 2 count. Oh, what a drop kick there from me back. Great moonsault as well to follow. Good counter from Chris. Oh, the sauce. E-back kicks out. Moonsault from Chris. Snap suplex there from E-back. With the elbow drop to the back and celebrating. Like, yay, I landed a move. That was a good elbow. And the kicks right across the head. Another moonsault. Chris Edwards, excuse me, firing on all cylinders. And the wide B, I think that is. Chris Edwards with And that was... I mean, it was fun while it lasted, I'll be honest. Still some really good moments to it. Yeah, I guess we needed, like, one short match. But yeah, it still worked. Next, it is indeed champion versus champion. No belt on the line. Natalya versus Baby Cash. And here's your current PBW Women's Champion. Natalya's had a really good reign as the champion. A lot of good defenses and good matches too. She's not just like a squash monster, which I appreciate. I like, cough, Chris Edwards cough. That was a weird hiccup I just let out. And now for the current PVA Women's Tag Champions. Baby Cash. The other one being Bay Mia. Who last week got a big win over... No, she fought JC Brighton lost. Good stuff with Bebe though. With that cross-arm style DDT. Good kicks from Natalya. Good slam there. Good EDT from Baby Cash. Good one from Natalya too. Good amount of height on that one. Natalia puts baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Sorry. Just good shot with the knee. That might be enough. One. No. Wasn't nearly enough. That might be, though. No, not going for a pin. I think she might be going for Vanity's kiss. And no tap. Oh no, Baby rolled out. I think she escapes, yeah. Uppercut. Good counter lariat from Natalia. Went for the facelift. Great counter from Baby. Mounts Luther's press. Great counter from Natalia. Right into the Hurricane Rana. Facelift finally lands. Go to right for the rope. 1, 2, 3. Or is that Vanity's kiss? I don't fucking remember. I think that's the facelift. I could be wrong. But still, good stuff. Great win for Natalia. Fighting sort of a Vanity member, even though in my Fed she's not part of Vanity. But we have a fatal 4-way. Next, Koji Nomura versus Frank Victoria Anderson versus Nightmare versus Ray Mundo. This should be fun. Last match of the night too. And the winner of this match will be facing... who? Zistro Horror next week. Oh, that'll be good. Well, I'm back now that the intros are over. Anyway. From what I remember, I think FVA is a former champion. First minute at row break. I don't remember if Nightmare's held the title. I think he has as well. I know Raimundo hasn't, and I know Koji Nomura hasn't because he's very, very new. Anyway, Koji focused on FVA, and Nightmare focused on Raimundo. Knee drop to Raimundo. And missed the moonsault. Raimundo rolling out. Getting Koji with the knee. It was weird. Anyway. Beatdown move to Raimundo. As always, with good beatdown move as is tradition. Modification on the suplex, sort of fall-away variation to Koji there. Raimundo focus on Nightmare. Thanks him on the rope. Turns to Koji. Now, I didn't say this audibly, but I did type it, but just so like people in the future will know. Whoever wins this match will challenge Zistro Horror next week at the Go Home Show in a number of contenders match for the PBW World Championship. Ray Hook and Ron are still looking up from Frank. It will be at Technicals. Also, Frank tossing Nightmare right out and listening to the roar of the crowd. High kicks to Koji. Nightmare's taken a pot at the announce table. Interesting. There's Nightmare in the corner delivering the knees over and over. Nightmare kicked out. I think that was a 1. Oh, the super kick. The aneurysm, as it's called by Nightmare. No, if he kicks out. It's been a mad match as well. I think Nightmare's thinking about the Devil's Snare. And Koji actually breaks up the submission. Raimundo didn't. I wonder why. Still, Nightmare working on the legs. Pop-up Rana. I mean, if I do wind up getting him in, and I very well could, yeah, it would depend. Frank going for the Quaker. A Nightmare. Break up this mission. Oh! High kick. Goes Koji open. Raimundo doing the push-ups. And Koji breaking the pin. But yeah, like, you know, AVW, as I mentioned, is the more hardcore promotion. Oh, head bash there from Frank. And PBW is more sort of traditional, as long as you don't get matches like this. Well, last week's Fatal 4 was still straightforward and very good. This one's just gone off the fucking rails. In, like, the best possible way. Next kick. Just one count, Raimundo kicks out. Oh, the out of time? Raimundo kicks, breaks it up. Actually, no, that's the fifth of the story landed. Pork Fat Express! Nightmare not able to get in there in time. Raimundo is facing Distro Horror next week. That match was so dumb, and I loved it. So much crazy shit going on. GG, well done to the King, Prince, President, Owner, Viceroy, whatever, of Raimundonia. And that'll about do it. That was the entire show. Thank you, Logue, for joining. It was actually kind of cool to have you here. That was a really good weekly show. This might be one of the best ones I've ever had. So many great matches. Next thing is, well, next week, more of this. It's going to be the Go Home show next week, so yeah, I'll see you all for that. I'm excited. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Have a pleasant rest of your day.